you think of when you hear that? You thinking of grass out of a field, kale, just like all that green stuff that no one really wants to eat, but they do it anyway, just because they want to seem healthy? Well, there are a lot of different health foods out there, actually. And just because I say health food doesn't mean you can't eat meat. It's not just vegetables. Health food's actually really important for your diet. And we need to start incorporating it more. And I also think that it should be less expensive. Health food's very important for our diet because with health food and all the different types as far as, organic or all natural, there are a lot of different there are a lot of different options for people who are trying to go a more healthy route. Unfortunately, it's extremely expensive for people to do it. Even at restaurants, they have like typical chain restaurants will have menus and it'll say lighter fare or something along the lines of a healthier option, and it always costs more. You're getting less food, but it costs more. Like, I'm being punished for being healthy and caring about my body and my health. Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. There are a lot of different healthy options, and the reason that they're more expensive is because maybe they use less chemicals, or they're in high demand, or the food grows slower, or the livestock has better living conditions. However, I still believe that our government should help in lowering the cost of health food. With all the junk food that we're constantly reaching for, whether it be, a Little Debbie snack cake or, a Snickers bar, those things are not good for our health. And we are getting them for a much less expensive amount than we would health food. If health food was less expensive and more accessible to people everywhere, I believe that the obesity rate would be much lower than it is today. In fact, I really don't even think people would know exactly what obesity is. Health food absolutely should be less expensive because it's better for people and it's better for the economy too. I mean, if you think about it, when people have farmers markets, a lot of those goods are actually organic and, they're local. So when you're going to your local farmers market, you're actually helping the economy too. So eating natural not only is good for you, it's good for other people with, helping the economy. And then of course, health food would assist in ending obesity. There are no preservatives in all natural and organic food, whereas in regular food there are a lot. For example, if you were going to buy organic apples, no pesticides were used in growing them, special fertilizers were used, etc. Whereas if you were going to buy regular apples, they're spraying chemicals on them to deter bugs from, penetrating the fruit, etc. So a lot of different health risks associated with the different kinds of food that you may be consuming. There's also, if you're considering different snacking options, Americans love to snack. We all do love our food. So most people, when they're eating a snack, they're going to go for something maybe sweet or salty. I personally would love to go for popcorn. It's one of my favorite snacks. Well, many different companies are now coming out with, different variations of their products. For example, popcorn. You can get it movie theater butter with extra salt and extra cheese and extra just really gross stuff, or you can have unsalted, unbuttered popcorn, which is probably one of the best snacks you can actually eat. So there are just a lot of different ways that you can kind of alter your diet, and I believe that this is extremely important because it's going to help people lose weight, it's going to help people get back in shape, and it's going to have the rest of the world really stop judging America as that, country that just eats everything and anything and doesn't really care about their weight. I mean, we need to take the initiative to really better ourselves, and I feel like it would be a lot easier to take that initiative if health food was cheaper. I think that there should be a special tax placed on this food that isn't healthy for us to try and deter us from eating it. Going through the McDonald's drive-thru may be easy, but it's not easy on your body. And if it was more expensive and there was an all-natural organic type restaurant that was cheaper, people are going to more likely want to go there. Not only is it easy on their wallet, it's easier on their body. It's something that their body is more able to digest and take the vitamins and minerals from. This is very important for people to realize that they're harming themselves, and it's unfortunate because a lot of them don't have the resources to obtain this food. They don't have the money to buy this extra expensive food, but it's something that I take very seriously with my diet, and I think that all health food should be a lot cheaper. I'm personally one of those people that prefers to go all organic and all natural. I do all of my grocery shopping at various organic stores, and although it is a lot more expensive, it's also a lot better for me. My family made that change a few years ago, and we've all noticed an increase in our health and just like our general well-being. We just all wish that health food was obviously a lot more affordable, because feeding a family of 5 can obviously be very expensive as it is, and then when you want to throw in the factor of it being organic, all natural, and all of those restrictions, it really does add up. So I will say though, as far as all natural food, if the prices were lower, grocery stores already make it easy for us. Everything is clearly labeled, it's all sectioned off kind of in its own area. I would definitely recommend avoid buying the sugary snacks, especially when the government starts taxing those higher than they do the health food. I absolutely always buy organic or all natural if available. I'm always looking for that option because I think it's just the best option for us. And then, like I mentioned earlier, check out your farmer's market. Those have a lot of all natural and organic fruits, vegetables, and just any other things that you can really imagine there. The government absolutely needs to take a stand on this, though. Obesity rates are on the rise, and they're not going down. Our weight is only going up because of all of these unhealthy foods. So instead of building another McDonald's or building another Taco Bell, we really need to start looking into healthy options. We need to get health restaurants out there. We can get a drive-through health restaurant. That's not a problem. It's going to be a really crazy thing to think about, but I think it's really going to help us as Americans, and it's going to have people take us seriously and have people realize that health is very important. So next time you go grocery shopping, I would definitely say consider looking for that all-natural organic section. It really will change your life.